Hey guys, it's Faith. So I have some really bad news of what's going on with me right now. As you guys can tell, I am in the hospital. I have been admitted, and it is very crazy right now because I found out that I have COVID. So I don't know how I got COVID. I have been vaccinated because because I'm neutropenic from chemotherapy. I am so careful, and I always wear a mask, and I rarely see anybody, and when I do see people, I usually social distance and keep masks on, and I just can't believe this happened to me. And I am in an isolation room right now, and the nurse, it's crazy. I literally feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone because the nurse comes in and she's legit wearing like a full hazmat suit with like a tube going in to like give her oxygen because she can't breathe the same oxygen as me. And I have to keep all these monitors on me. She said I have to sleep with all this stuff on me. I have like all these monitors to monitor my heart and my blood pressure because my heart rate and blood pressure are both high. My fever is high. It's better now. I'm feeling better now because they gave me Tylenol and that helped bring down the fever. So this is just insane. What happened was that I felt fine yesterday, so I was posting funny videos yesterday and I was feeling just fine. And today I felt just fine. I cooked chicken parm for dinner and I felt perfect. And then out of nowhere after dinner, I was like, kind of feeling kind of crappy, and I felt cold. So I was like, this isn't weird. And I took my temperature, it was 99.8. So that wasn't too concerning. But then a couple hours later, my temperature was 102. And then I felt really crappy, and I called my doctor's the on-call hotline for my oncologist, and they said that I needed to go to the ER. I got to the ER, it was probably like 9:30 or something like that at night. And, things take forever. Luckily, when they took my temperature, it was 102, and they know I'm neutropenic and have cancer. So I luckily got pushed ahead through triage. But it was still hours that they did all this blood work and urine tests and x-rays, and they did the COVID swab. My husband was here earlier with me, but now he can't be with me because I'm in isolation. But what happened was that the doctor came in and told me the COVID swab came back positive, and I was being admitted, and I was going to have to stay here until I'm better. This is a serious situation since I'm immunocompromised. I was feeling pretty crappy when I first got here, but like I said, they gave me the Tylenol, which really helped bring down the fever and, just the overall crappy feeling. But everything takes hours between all the things that I needed to get done, all the tests, waiting for test results, waiting for them to bring me up here. So now I got here on 9:30. It's now 3:30 in the morning. You can see the clock over there. It is 3:30 in the morning, and I have not gotten any sleep. And I don't know how I'm going to get any sleep because just so anxious and upset being here. It's just crazy. Like I said, like, how am I supposed to sleep with all these wires attached to me, and like blood pressure machines? Like, I'm attached to this machine up here. But my room's actually really nice. Like, I'll show you that I have a couch over here and a chair over here. There's a bathroom over there. I mean, I don't know why there's a couch in here since no one's allowed to visit me. I'm not going to be able to see my husband or my son until they let me out of here. I'm going to have to post this video without editing it at all. Usually I edit my videos, but I don't have my computer with me because I didn't really, I thought maybe I'd get admitted because my fever was high, but honestly, the last thing I expected was to have COVID because, like I said, I'm vaccinated and I'm always careful, and I just can't believe that this is happening right now, honestly. It sucks. Like, and I'm supposed to have chemo on Thursday. Right now it's Tuesday at 3:30 in the morning, and I just got admitted to the hospital. So I still have a fever. I mean, it went down a bit from the Tylenol, but I still have a fever, and strongly doubt I'm going to be able to get my chemo on Thursday. So I'm probably not even going to be out of the hospital on Thursday. So that I'm not happy about that, because I was looking forward to, not that I'm looking forward to chemo, but I was looking forward to getting it over with. I don't want everything pushed back. And one of my best friends is getting married, and I'm a bridesmaid in her wedding in September, and she actually planned the wedding date around my chemo dates to make sure that I would feel well and be able to be there. And it means so much to me to be in her bridal party and to be there for her on her special day. And she's marrying an amazing man, and she's an amazing woman, and just want to be there, and I want to be feeling well. But and like I said, like, she literally was gonna have it on another date, and I said that date's probably not gonna work out that well for me. I told her, don't plan your wedding around my schedule, but I'm just letting you know that's a few days after a chemo treatment for me, and I'm probably not going to be feeling well on that day, but whatever, I'll suck it up, I'll go, whatever, because she's having a micro wedding. She's only having like 20 people, and it's going to be outdoors, so I knew it would be safe to go. But then she changed the date in order to basically make sure that I was going to be feeling well at her wedding based on my chemo schedule. And now my chemo schedule is probably going to change, because I strongly doubt that I'm going to get chemo on Thursday now that I have COVID. And it's just, I don't know when I'm going to get chemo, and I'm just hoping that it all works out. But regardless, even if I have chemo the day before her wedding, I'll be there for her, and I want to be there to witness their marriage and be part of their celebration. Just this whole scenario, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I really do. Like, it's not one thing, it's another, you know. I had a baby, and then 2 weeks later the pandemic started, and then we were isolated taking care of a newborn, and then the pandemic was finally slowing down, and then I got diagnosed with cancer, and for the past 6 months I've been dealing with cancer, and now I have COVID. Now I'm personally experiencing what it's like to have COVID and be in isolation in a hospital, with the only people that are gonna see me or come near to me are people that literally look like astronauts, because that's the attire they're wearing. Like, I literally was like laughing when I saw this woman, because it was just so absurd, like, that this is my life right now. I'm so rambling. I have a fever and COVID apparently, and I guess that's it. I don't know what else to say, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I just want to say that it's been a really rough year for me, and when I started this YouTube channel, I didn't really expect it to, I'm having trouble finding the words, but I didn't expect to have people that were watching my videos and leaving such kind and supportive comments, and I really appreciate it. And just having this YouTube channel really has helped me keep my spirits up throughout everything that I've been going through. So I really appreciate all of you, and I just want to let you know that. And I'm gonna be alright. I mean, I just can't believe this. Just can't believe it. So yeah, I should try to get some sleep, because it's 3:30 in the morning and I haven't slept, and I don't know. They want me to sleep with all these wires on. Like, would you be able to sleep with like all these wires attached to your body? It's insane. I have an IV here, another IV here. She said they're going to be coming in with like more. They gave me antibiotics. I think she said they're going to give me some kind of blood thinners, I guess, because with COVID there's risks of blood clots. They seem like they know what they're doing, and they seem on top of it. So hopefully I have a quick recovery and I'm out of here sooner than later, because I really want to go home. My husband just left after he was allowed to be in the ER with me, but once I came up to isolation, obviously he had to leave. Miss him. I'm gonna miss him and my little boy. Hopefully I'll be out of here pretty soon. All right, thanks so much, guys, for watching, and I will keep you posted. I'm gonna be all right. Don't worry, I will be okay.